Hi folks, hope you're doing well. So, there's a game that is played, or a number of games that are played within society, that make those who have very, very little think that they can gain so much by getting the most attention. So, well, for hundreds of years, it's been the same. If you are poor, so if the family is poor, but they have a really good-looking daughter, and the most powerful man is single, then they got a chance to be more powerful and get money and get land as well. If they can get that man to look at their daughter and fancy her and marry her, right? That was the case then. In today's time, it's not done the same way. Just any attractive girl tries to get the attention of any powerful man. Yeah, and the more powerful, that means money, it means business, it means height, it means looks. Yeah, the men are the tops in those areas. And the problem is, women do things to get the attention of these men. And they give themselves away easily to these men. But those men won't want those women. Not really. The woman that those men want doesn't want attention. Because obviously, if you love the woman that you have, but she wants attention all the time from men, well, basically, if there's a man who's single and he's more powerful than you, can you trust your wife? Yeah, if she wants attention from the biggest man. No. That's why those men don't want women like that. So therefore the game, yeah, the people who don't want to play, they win. The only people who can win are the ones who don't want to play. Yeah. It is that point about modesty, but it's a point about people being led. It's all the same stuff, really. Because in church, anyone who wants attention is someone who wants to be a leader. They want to be noticed. God wants people who don't want to be noticed. God wants people who don't want attention. Because then they don't point to themselves. See, this is the point. The Son was the example, because whatever happened, he pointed to the Father. And whatever happened, he gave the glory to the Father. He didn't take it for himself. Yeah. That's the point. Those women that play those games trying to get the best men, they complain that it's not fair. And obviously, of course it's not fair. Because, again, if you want to play the game, you lose. So therefore, everyone who wants to play doesn't understand the rules. So therefore, yeah, you think it's not fair, but yeah, understand the rules, and then you know, okay, is it fair or not? Of course it's fair, because obviously, yeah. So, and yeah, it is with regards to all this stuff. Yeah, if you have a channel, if you're trying to do things on your channel that's going to get attention, then you're playing a game. And even though you will get plenty of attention, in the end you will lose. Because even today I was watching a channel and the person was saying things that people want to hear. And yeah, a lot of people were watching his video. And he was asking for likes and subs and that sort of thing. Comments as well. Because he was using it for money. And yeah, I said a few days ago, sometimes you need to be seen, and other times you're not supposed to be seen. So, if you're doing videos and most people are not looking at your videos, then maybe it's because you're not supposed to be seen yet. So maybe in the future there will be a time that God wants you to be seen by people. And then obviously a lot more people will see your videos and yeah, commenting and liking, or not liking, but yeah. So, but if you're trying to be seen by people, yeah, then you're doing things for the wrong reason. And yeah, as I said, basically a son wants the father to be seen by people rather than seeing the son. What, seeing the person. Because obviously, yeah, you want to see Father. You need to see the Father rather than the human, because right now, yeah, it's about relationship with the Father. It's not about relationship with me. So, yeah. Well, again, yeah, obviously, people will say to me, you need relationships with people because you're alone most of the time. You're not in a church, or you're not married, and you don't see friends most of the time. So therefore you're alone. So you need a relationship with people. Yeah. But if I'm doing this for that reason, then it won't work. At any time. It will never work if I'm doing this for that reason. If I'm doing this for attention, it will never work. Although sometimes it does work for some people. But only for a few times. Maybe for a few years, or 10 years, 20 years, but then they're still empty. Yeah, anyway, there you go. I'll leave it to it. Have a wonderful week. God bless. I'll speak to you later. Enjoy. Be a blessing and be a blessed. I'll speak to you later. Bye-bye.